Here's First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera. Dave, we're having some cold weather coming in.
We are indeed. A cold front came through this afternoon and really kicked up the winds, but we warmed up big time ahead of it. Take a look at some of the winds we had today, anywhere from 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts. Littleton, Boulder, Lyons, Broomfield, Briggsdale was at 56, and out of DIA officially a 61 mile per hour gust. Now, initially, it was out of the west-southwest, so it was a downsloping warming wind. That shot us up to 70 for the high at the airport, 64 in Boulder, 68 in Greeley, 67 in Fort Collins. Our friends in Sterling and Holyoke out there, 72 degrees. And look down south, Canyon City, Pueblo, La Junta, Lamar, all those areas, Trinidad, Springfield in the 70s today. Lamar made it to 77 and 70 in Grand Junction. So warm all across the state, partly because of the wind. Then in the afternoon, that wind kind of shifted from the west to the north. And the reason, we had a cold front that went through, and here's where it's sitting over Colorado right now. Now behind it, our temperatures are going to be anywhere from about 15 to 20 degrees cooler tomorrow. There's not a ton of moisture with this. We've had a few sprinkles of rain across the east, a little bit of snow in the mountains, but that's about it for the moisture, and a few passing clouds as well. Now by the time we get to the weekend, let's widen this view out again. I want to show you what's off the coast of California out here. Another big low pressure area and a cold front that will have an effect on us by the time we get to Sunday, and then it will change the pattern to start next week. Now, with the wind out there, we've still got a little breeze going. In fact, Broomfield right now has a 47 mile per hour wind gust going, 26 in Golden, 20 in Evergreen. It's going to be windy through the night on into tomorrow again, believe it or not. But as we take a look at the front here, the wind will be a cooling wind for us behind that system. It was cool enough today that we had a few light snow showers right along I-70, and as I said, a few sprinkles of rain. In fact, right over Broomfield right now, where that wind is really kicking up, you might get a few sprinkles of rain making it all the way to the ground. So as we go through the evening, that'll push on out of here. Mostly clear skies developing. In the morning, a few clouds over northern Colorado here popping. And at the end of the day, we could see a few sprinkles of rain right along the I-25 corridor. Little to no accumulation from that, and maybe a little bit of snow in the mountains before everything clears out Wednesday night into Thursday. And then Thursday we'll be back on the warming trend, and I think you're going to like some of the temperatures I have for that. So let's get close and go into detail on some of the numbers now for tomorrow. Here's the cool down. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s over eastern Colorado here. In the mountains, we're looking at 30s, and out west, mostly 50s out there. Grand Junction all the way through Cortez. Let's take you into your neighborhood highs tomorrow. If you're over the northern part of the city, you're going to be closer to 50. If you're down south, Centennial, Parker, into Castle Pines, Castle Rock, and Sedalia, you're looking at 40s there. So most of Aurora, if you're in the Murphy Creek and Watkins area, 48 degrees, 48 in Pride's Crossing, Mission Viejo, Cherry Creek Reservoir, and Heather Ridge. Upper 40s is what it looks like. So we're going to cut the temperatures big time tomorrow, but it only lasts for one day. We are back in the 60s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Little change on Sunday. We dip it down to 53, maybe a little rain mixed with snow in the afternoon. Monday, 58, still above normal, but then Monday night into Tuesday, another front comes through. Rain showers on Monday, could have a little rain mixed with snow coming up on Tuesday, and that will give us kind of a cool pattern for most of next week coming your way. So we got a little hit back to the 60s and another hit next week. So we thought we were going to be a little smoother sailing this week into next week, but it looks like Mother Nature is not going to give up the ghost once we get closer to March.
It's definitely not. All right, Dave, thank you so much.
Eric's here now with sports. Of course,